American kids would much rather be YouTubers than astronauts. That, I don't know. That's kind of sad. But at the same time, it's like you also get it. Becoming an astronaut ranked last among 5 professions. So there's a study done. They went to different kids growing up in different regions, and they asked them what they want to be when they grow up. Gave them 5 options. Those options: vlogger, YouTuber, teacher, professional athlete, musician, and astronaut. And in the United States, vlogger, YouTuber was way out in front at 29%. Teacher, 26%. Professional athlete, 23%. Musician, 19%. And astronaut, 11%. So the YouTuber way out in front. The United Kingdom, almost identical results to the United States. Now, if you head over to China, you can flip the whole thing upside down, where astronaut leads with 56%. And so it's kind of an interesting thing demographically to examine and recognize. My feeling on that is just it's an exposure thing. I think the YouTube vlogger marketplace is so well established and understood in North America. Kids grow up being aware of it. They watch their favorite YouTuber do their house tour, and then, hey, mom and dad, I'm gonna be like that. YouTube has in the West displaced our typical traditional forms of media. So maybe you used to see that professional athlete in that light, or the astronaut, or maybe you used to see the musician in that light when you would pop on MTV. Like when we were kids, we'd pop on MTV or Much Music here locally, and that would be the thing you wanted to entertain, the guy who had a car and the girls or whatever it was that he had going on. And his title to get that was musician. Now you boil it down, you get onto YouTube, it's even more powerful because the people you're watching kind of look like, seem like you, and there's lots. It seems to be an endless amount, so you think it's a thing that's attainable, and so you write it down. Now, obviously, these are youngsters. Things are going to change for them as they grow up. But it's an interesting finding nonetheless. 3 in 10 American and British children replied that they wanted to be YouTubers or vloggers, careers making videos on the internet for fame and fortune. You understand that, Will? They want I think, the other thing? I think they understand how hard it would be to be an astronaut. It's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. And they might just be like, hey, why would I put myself through all that? Now, there's a couple of other interesting questions on the same survey here. Most kids everywhere think humans will live either in outer space or on another planet. And most say they would want to go themselves. But kids in China are more optimistic and willing. 96% of Chinese kids think humans will live in outer space or another planet, and 95% would want to go themselves. Look at that. Instant. That's a huge number. That's a high percentage. Whereas in the UK and the US, it's between 60 and 70% for both of those questions. So China's into space. Maybe that's the takeaway here. The Chinese kids are into space. Another potential explanation for this is the fact that the U.S. already put their flag on the moon, went to space to a certain degree. Yeah. Other countries haven't done that to the same extent, might not have the same history and be looking to do things like that with their very own flag. So that could be another reason. But nonetheless, Will, who would have thought? They want to be YouTubers. They want to be like you, Will. Oh. They want to be like you.
Flattering.
Yeah, I want to sit right there.
I mean, it's not really
They're coming for you, Will. Yeah. The kids are coming for you.